The D.C. jail sits across from a vibrant community in southeast Washington, the road between them separating them in more ways than one. Washington, D.C. is made up of 8 wards, each ward further divided into advisory neighborhood commissions and single-member districts. Today, one of those communities will elect its first ever commissioner. The 5 candidates all locked up at the D.C. jail.
We can literally change the world from the inside out. We just need an opportunity to be able to sit down and express ourselves.
I believe the district is suffering from a lack of love.
I just want to bring, my wisdom, my heart, to do what I can for my Washingtonians.
I pray that I affect someone in a positive way.
To learn more about the Advisory Neighborhood Commission and the role of a commissioner, we spoke with the D.C. Board of Elections.
The Advisory Neighborhood Commissions are really a very granular community-level activity, and it's an opportunity for every citizen to have a very direct say in the affairs that are taking place in their city. And so they're able to amplify any concerns that they may have beyond quite literally the walls of the jail.
In 2019, the D.C. Council passed the Restore the Vote Act, paving the way for today's election and tomorrow's winner.
D.C. residents anywhere in the prison system who are convicted of either a felony or misdemeanor have the ability to cast a ballot. So it really brought to bear the opportunity that was open for this seat for a resident of D.C. jail to serve in the ANC.
The community's commissioner's office has remained vacant since its creation in 2011. It represents the D.C. jail, the Harriet Tubman Women's Shelter, and a nearby Metro stop and apartment community, a new group of people living in the neighborhood who presented a welcomed challenge for the candidates.
The first way, it has to begin with first seeing each other as neighbors. I think that's the biggest hurdle for us. And quite frankly, being able to run as a candidate who's currently incarcerated, that changed the narrative to seeing that everyone, whether they are detained or not, are actually residents of the District of Columbia.
For more than a year, inmates at the jail were under lockdown for 23 hours a day due to the pandemic, conditions that several candidates called out.
The laws and things that happen for individuals are draconian now. The type of pressures and the type of incarceration that individuals are going through right now is just unimaginable.
An inmate at the D.C. jail will be elected commissioner today, and regardless of who he is, the message to the incarcerated community remains the same.
No matter the circumstances, the crises, the dilemmas that you are in, that you can always think beyond the prison fence. Success should not be measured by how a person making it like. Success should be measured by the obstacles and burdens we overcome.